we're good now. I've been having some technical difficulties as per usual, but I think we're back on track now. Let me just get this a little bit closer. Okay, I think we're good now. As always, if I look to my right a lot, it's because I have the chat displayed on my right. But I'll try not to do that too much. I do have some blueberries right here for a little snack between. Oh, sorry, there was a really weird sound outside. Anyways, our project for today will be to build this adorable Animal Crossing Lego set. I have made, I believe, 2 videos in the past about building my other sets. I actually have them in the back right now, but I don't think you can see them very well, but they're right here in the back. Gotta get some more light here. Alright. But the set that we'll be building today is the Able Sisters shop. I've been waiting a while before actually buying it because Lego is just so expensive nowadays, and I wanted to wait until I can find it for sale, and I got it for sale off like I think $31 instead of $40, so it's better. And I saved up my tips from work, and I was like, okay, I'm allowed to buy this now. Just check some settings here really quick. Okay, there we go. Sorry, the chat wasn't showing up the way it was supposed to. Alright. And now I do see this chat, and I know we're good. I also try to, let me put it outside. I try to dress for the occasion. You can see some Animal Crossing characters. It's a really cute shirt. And it's also really warm in here because I turned off my AC, so you don't have all the AC noises. But we might still hear my neighbor's AC, unfortunately, because every normal person has their AC running right now because it's hot. But it's gonna be fine. I'll be sweating, probably, but we'll have fun while we do it. Let's take a look at the box first. On the back, I have some scenarios that you can recreate with this Lego set. And we have Mabel and Sasha as the figurines for this set. I like Mabel, but I really wish they would have given us Mabel and Sable, because I love Sable and they have the sewing machine, so I don't understand why not Sable. I personally don't really care about the rabbit villagers, so I would have totally been down to switch her out with Sable, but alas, this is what we get. Mabel and Sasha. And of course, the adorable Able sisters, Taylor Shop. Unfortunately, the store I went to, all versions they had a bit of damage on the packaging, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll survive. Now let me just figure out how to open this without making obnoxiously loud sounds. I guess we're supposed to do it over here, but I never really like to press in those holes. Let me see if I can do something with those scissors. Oh, hey Mikey. No worries. Welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Right now, I'm just trying to get this box open without making too much noise. But we shall see how successful it will be. I guess worst case I have to mute myself a bit, but I think we're getting somewhere. Like half there. Oh, thank you, sweet. Yeah, it ended up being a bit delayed today. I did a quick drive to the store, and then I thought, I don't want to drive to the store just for headphones, so I got some groceries as well. Okay, we got it open. At least I think we did. Loud sounds. We're almost there. We got it. Alright. are so many people with loud cars today. Alright, so we have a base plate. And of course, we do need our instructions. Love those sounds. Alright. We're gonna get this pretty box out of the way. This aside. And then we're gonna get started with our Lego builds. This is how the instructions look like. We're gonna open our first pack, and I'll put the others to the side for now. Two. Base plate over here for now till we need it. And we'll open bag number 1. All right. Trying not to be too loud. Our instruction starts off with building Mabel herself. So we have her little legs and a little cute green skirt, and of course we have the top with her apron, and oh, look at this adorable cute head. It's so cute. Ta-da! And we already finished our first piece. Let's just put her over here for now. Okay. So it looks like we'll be starting with a little sales booth. That one isn't really Animal Crossing accurate, but okay, will do. And then some flower pieces. Put those here. we have those windows. Where's the second one? Can't have already lost a piece. Oh, was that it perhaps? I'll go and see if I can find it. So it looks like the piece that fell down was just a little cap. So I hope I didn't get a box with missing pieces. Oh, I found it. It's hiding in here. It's hard to miss those clear pieces. But we got it. So let's add it where it's supposed to go. Just gotta adjust the volume I hear for a moment. Alright, now we're adding these little pieces. Oh, some little display stands. And then we put some glasses and a little cap on top, like so. Ooh, and then it's already time for our roof. There we go. A little roof. Just put this right here. There we go. Very cute. We'll put that next to Mabel. Oh. I didn't see last step. We still have to put it in here. Alright, now we're done. Put it right here. Kind of stick Mabel on it. Like this. Alright. So it looks like a blue, I think it's a lemon tree. I'll start with our ground plate again. And we have more flower pieces. And we're going to build a little tree. Just a little tree. And we're starting with the rounded pieces. Okay, on one side we have these guys. That's the side where the fruits will grow on. And then we're building like a little hidden compartment into it. I think in one of the other sets, part of the building instructions was to hide some bells in here. We don't have any bells here, so maybe we're hiding sticks in there now. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I guess we're hiding a flower in there. Don't really understand why a flower. That doesn't really make that much sense canonically, but okay. We'll go with it. Then we're closing that up by building a little top. Surround pieces and another little spot to secure the fruits. Finishing it up. And now we stick in. Oh, it's a nice rattle now. Now we're going to stick these branches in here. And that we're going to hang our lemons onto. One, two, oh, I broke it. There we go. Having a little trouble getting these guys in here nice and snug. Let's see. Alright, there we go. I guess maybe it could be pears, but I don't know. It just doesn't really look like pears to me. Oh, could it? Maybe it's peaches. They do have a little ridge right here. So maybe it's peaches. I guess white peaches. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be peaches or lemons, or I guess maybe pears. But I don't know, I would have gotten green for pears and pink for peaches. But these guys are yellow. So I guess maybe it's lemons after all, just lemons with an interesting ridge. I don't know. Had a little stem in there. Oh, and lastly, we have this little butterfly guy. I had this little butterfly guy on the top of this flower. And we put a little handbag right here. That's how my island always looks like, because every time my pockets are full, I'll throw all my stuff just where I stand so I can fill it up with whatever I wanted instead. I might have a littering problem on my Animal Crossing island. But every once in a while I get really motivated and I'll get rid of it all and collect it all. Oh, I was wrong. We're not done yet. We are attaching a little water piece. Like so. That's it. But now we're done. And we do have some pieces here Just some spare pieces. Some little spare pieces right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put them back in the little baggie. So in case I do lose any pieces, I know where to find them. I'm a person, I always keep my packaging for like video game consoles and Lego. It's just something that my mom instilled in me. When I was a kid, I was always supposed to keep the packaging. And she was right to tell me that. Before I moved to the US, I lost most of, not lost, sorry. I sold most of my childhood Lego sets. And because I had pretty much all pieces for all but I believe 3 sets. And the ones that I had missing, I just ordered replacement pieces so those sets would be complete. Aside from that though, they were all good and with relatively good condition boxes as well. So for most of them, I got a lot more money than my mom paid back in the day when I was a kid. Because I had a bunch of those Lego Kingdom sets and the Lego Winter Village sets. And they're really popular with collectors now. So I got like $200 for one of the Christmas sets that it still had the original price tag, and my mom got it on sale for like, I believe $25. And I got like $250, I think. And for another one of the same series, I even got $300. I still have one set. It's called the Medieval Marketplace, but it's still with my mom in Germany. I just couldn't get myself to sell it because it was my favorite. And they actually remade that, I believe, last year. But yeah, that set I still have, and it's the Medieval Marketplace. It's pretty big. It has these cute medieval houses and some market booths. And I saw those, I saw the box for it. And I saw those offered for like 400 to 600 euros. So I'll probably get a good bit of money with it if I sell it eventually. Hi Piers. Nice to see you, even if it's just brief. I hope work isn't too stressful for you. And that you'll have a good shift. And depending on how things go, either I'll see you after that maybe, or in the next video, or maybe next live stream. Alright. I started rambling again, so let's get back to the building. So we are now building the rabbit villager, Sasha. We have her torso, some pants, and her rabbit head. Just put it on top. And there we go. One rabbit villager. I'm just gonna put her on the tree we just built, so she's out of the way for now. There we go. Now we're getting to the main building with bag number 2. Bag number 2. We are using the base plate. We are using our base plate. attaching a long and thin green piece to it. And that we attach to the main base with a thick green piece. If I can find it. Ah, there it is. Oh, that was louder than I wanted it to be. Sorry. There we go. And we're adding some tiny 2x1 pieces to fill out the gaps. Perfect. Next step. Okay, we're doing the next piece. The colors are a bit different now. We're adding brown to the green. There we go. Then, oh, got it. So we're doing the same thing again, just with brown pieces instead of more green pieces. Like so, and so. Ta-da! This one we're connecting with some more green. And repeating the same thing on the other side. There we go. Those pieces are trying to escape me. Should be finished. Yes, we are starting with the building now. This long stone wall piece, followed by a 2x1 stone wall piece, and another long stone wall piece. And then here we have our door frame. So let's add door frame. Actually, I maybe shouldn't have chosen green as the tablecloth. Let me try something. I think this way you might be able to see better what I'm building here. Just put this black box. It's a bit dusty, but it's going to be fine. Turning our page to see the rest of our instructions. Move these to the side. Perfect. I think that's a bit of a better arrangement. Building a little curve here. Little curve. first row of wall. And now there's this tiny red slope piece that goes right here. Right, we're going in with more red. I'm supposed to turn it around, like so. I do like the sound of Lego. I do not like stepping on Lego though. Happened way too many times. We're building up this wall a little higher. Ooh, and we're adding a first window. We have the glass part of the window right here. Right here. And we're putting it on this white base and framing it with these long white column like pieces. Okay. And then we have those same columns in red in the front. Then we cover it up with another long white piece. And we have more of these tiny slopes to shape it a bit more. And then this little rounded piece to finish it off. If we can get it to stay that is. Okay, there we go. Right here's our window. Let's see what we do with it. Okay, so we place it right here. Then we get some white over here. And then this red two-piece column right behind it. Finishing it off with this one by one. And the smaller one by one on top of that. Two more of those red columns for the front. I'm very excited. Tomorrow I'm going to record a video for this week. And well, I'm aiming to post it this week. I might have to film a second, a little more simple idea instead, depending on how it goes. But I'm hoping to finally give you guys the tea party that UMaid has been preparing me for in the last Life of an Ability video. But I have to see. I have to see how much editing work I can put in. Because I really want to get it right with those videos. Like The medieval style and medieval fantasy ones are my favorites, and I want to really make sure I get them good. Hello, Moonpool. How are you today? It's so nice to have you here, my sweetie. Thank you for stopping by. We're just building some Lego today. And I think we're already done with this bag as well. Alright, so this is where we are at after bag number 2. That right here. Now we're getting to these little leftover pieces. There's just these 2 tiny ones this time. So we'll put them back into the number 2 bag. And we'll put that back into our box. Like so. And then we're getting to bag number 3. And some more blueberries. Just right over here. I might need a bit of a strong color. Maybe like this. And I'll put it here in the back. Finally, open bag number 3. Alright, so we will continue with our wall. A lazy day for me. I had a lot of stressful early work shifts this last week, so I just slept in for a while. And then I watched some YouTube videos. I actually watched some ASMR videos just to relax and unwind a little bit. Then I got ready, setting up everything for the live stream. Then I noticed my headphones were broken. I had to go to the store to get a new pair. And I now have these guys. They're like super cheap. I think they were $5 because I didn't want to spend a lot of money, because I can't really use them for anything else but this microphone, because they're the audio thingy headphone jack things. And phones these days don't have headphone jacks anymore. And I hate it so much. It's so annoying. I like my corded headphones. The Bluetooth ones I lose too easily. But it's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, I now have these headphones to work with. Cute and purple. And they're good enough for this. Alright, putting more on this side of the wall now. This side I believe is already finished. 4x1. Do that a second time. This big guy here. But I hope you guys also had a good day. If you had to work, I hope work wasn't too stressful. If you were at home, I hope you were able to either be as productive as you wanted to be or as relaxed as you wanted to be. Odie's also here. He's laying down right here in front of the table I'm recording on. He's being sleepy. So hopefully he stays sleepy and quiet. Worst case, I have my mute button right here and I'll hit it so you won't get barked at. Okay. Now we have these little white pieces here to the front. Like so. These chicken skewers, chicken teriyaki skewers that I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. I haven't really eaten much today. I ate like a piece of toast with some cheese and garlic butter. I had 3 pieces. It wasn't like toast, it was like these small bread slices. I ate that. And I'm eating some blueberries now. But then for dinner, I'll probably eat. It's time for a door. Oh, I also made an Amazon. I made an Amazon order today for free things. For a specific role play that I'm hoping to record either next week or the week after that. I'm definitely going to focus on my medieval and Regency period videos for now, because I've seen that you guys like them a lot and I had a lot of fun making them. I have bunch of other things planned, so I'm trying to focus on these right now. But I'll save simpler things like the waitress series for when I don't really have the time or energy to overbuilding up our roof. When I don't really have the time or energy to make those elaborate role plays that require me to set up a whole set and costume and script and partially even getting several people, well, several characters in the same frame, because it's obviously a lot more editing work. But I'm very excited. Sorry. And I hope you guys will all like those videos too. I've also planned at least one more video that is with the same character as the last one, with the Queen Mother. Since we had one about her son, I want to make one about her daughter as well. And maybe if you guys keep enjoying this character and scenario a lot, I might make more videos with her. So this will be our second side of the roof area. Oh, and this one we have a chimney, so it does look a bit different. So just layer it on top. There we go. Little dog hair managed to get in there. And I did vacuum today too. Dog hairs are everywhere, I swear. I think after this live stream, I'm going to record some shorts that I'm going to upload throughout the next week. And also some member exclusive shorts. And I'm also going to start scripting out my member exclusive video that I'm going to post soon for this month. So if you would like to see that, feel free to take a look at the membership options for my channel. I do have a bunch of fun perks planned for you guys. For example, I had a voting to decide if the video of the Queen Mother would be about her son or daughter. My member was able to vote on that and decide which I'm going to do first, daughter or son. Some of these pieces are a lot more stubborn to put in than others, I notice. But no worries. We'll get it done. Okay, so now we're adding these guys. Basically making a base for the roof to sit on. on the back of the little chimney clout thingy to secure it. Like so. This is our progress after bag number 3. There we go. Right here. Again, we have 2 little extra pieces that we're gonna save. And it's time for bag number 4. We have Odie saying hello. Careful, Odie. Don't want to make too much noise, Oats. I took him to the groomer and he got a de-shedding treatment. And since then, his fur is so soft. Could pet him forever. Hello, Oats. Alright, my apologies, we need to take a break. The ode demands attention. Yes, we're building it. Oh, I know you're smelling the blueberries. This dog really likes berries. Careful. Alright, we have paid the blueberry tax, so now we're good to go. We have another bag in the bag that has tiny pieces. Odie, what are you doing there? Hello, Justin Holt. Hello, Justin. Thank you for being here, my sweetie. Thanks for stopping by. Shh, Odie. The dog is done being tired, so now he's moving around again, causing all kinds of ruckus. He knows what he's doing. Speaking of the devil. No, Odie, we're not gonna eat Legos. We're not gonna eat the Legos. We're not gonna eat the Legos. No, 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 no. Yes, that's what we're building. Cute, isn't it? I know, you're cuter than that. You're the cutest. You're the cutest in this room. What now? You're just gonna stay like that? I see what's going on. You want more blueberries. get you dinner in a little bit. Alright. Odie has successfully stalled us. But now we will actually continue our build. We have loud neighbors, so I'm gonna mute for a moment. I think we're good now. Are we, Odie? One of the neighbor dogs was barking. And I feel like I'm making progress with getting him to not bark back, but every once in a while he will bark back. Are you showing us tricks, Odie? Yes, you're great at standing at two legs, I know. This dog is just chaos. Odie. I'm so sorry, guys. With this dog around, you never have a moment of peace. Never have a moment of peace. It is a Lego set. In fact, we are building, and we are trying to build the Animal Crossing Lego set for the Able Sisters tailor shop. But Odie here is currently making me procrastinate. We don't want to lose any pieces, Odie. Right here. This is what we're building. Alright. Now we're actually gonna get back to it. No. So I'm just gonna connect these guys. Odysseus, you're being crazy. Oh my god, Odie, you're being such an attention seeker today. I cuddled with you all morning. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I might have to put you in your kennel, Odie, if you can't stop. Don't lick my makeup. Down, 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 Odie. Shh, get down. Down. No, down. Down. I'm so sorry. If this dog, he's right there. He is always pretending that he's horribly abused and ignored, but I give him attention constantly when I'm home. He gets food, he gets snacks, he gets toys. He is not abused at all, and he knows that. Don't trust him. Hello, Miken. Welcome, Miken. Soup. I don't have any soup today, but Odysseus, down. I told you down. Down. But I'm... Shh. Down. No. Down. But I want to make some soup next week, probably. I do already have the ingredients for it. Now we're just tiling our roof. Oh, it's quiet. Quiet. They have a couple Lego sets actually. I have some of them in the back here. Quite. Oh, I accidentally took the roof off of that one. There's this one. This is called Isabel's house, is it? It is. Shh, down. It is the House of Fauna. Just inside. The House of Fauna. And it comes with Isabel as a second figurine. Odie, it's enough. I don't know what's in with you right now, but that's enough. I have that one, and I also have Nook's Granny. That is somewhere back there, but it's a bit awkward to reach. But yeah, they have even more sets than that. I just get the ones that I really like. So that's why I got Nook's Cranny, Fauna, and the Able Sister Shop. But they announced more sets for this year. They announced a museum, Goldie's house, and I believe a 2-pack with like Fang's house and another villager's house, but I forgot who the second one was. But yeah, I love all those free sets, so we'll see what or if I end up buying another one. But Lego is always expensive, and I don't really have a lot of space to display it. Sir, I can see you wanting to eat my blueberries over there. You already got some. Animal Crossing is so cute and so relaxing. Justin, if you ever have the chance to try it, and you enjoy like cozier games that aren't super action-packed, I recommend it. It's very fun and super cute. And you I go through phases. I'll have like a week where I'm really into it and play a lot, and then I have a week where or even a month sometimes, where I don't really touch it at all. But I find myself always coming back to it again. And building Legos has always been something that I found really relaxing as a kid. Oh, I think we need to open our itty bitty baggie right here. Odysseus. When I was young, my mom used to buy me Playmobil. It's less building than Lego, but still some building. But usually they were these tiny connector pieces you needed. It wasn't just blocks that click onto each other. You had plastic things with holes in the sides, and those holes had to be connected with a little tiny piece you had to insert in both sides. So with Playmobil, we kind of needed adult supervision to build it up, and then it was more about the, the imagining playing stuff, while Lego was more of the actual building. So when I was what my mom deemed old enough for Lego, she kind of Odie, stop it. Odysseus. That's enough. Alright. Goodbye, Mike, and it was nice to have you here. But yeah, my mom did me old enough. She switched me. She transitioned me from Playmobil to Lego. And honestly, I enjoyed Lego a lot more than Playmobil, because I did a lot of like imagination play and stuff like that, but I would usually do it in my head and less with physical objects. I would like stare at the ceiling, and I would lay down. Odie, what are you doing? Don't empty my shelves, please. I'm sorry. I don't know why he's so wiggly now. He had his walk. It's not quite dinner yet. I might give him early dinner to get him to be quiet though, if he doesn't calm down soon. But, where was I? Oh yeah. Odie, stop it. I would lay down on the carpet in my room, stare at the ceiling or close my eyes, and then just imagine. Like, I would use characters or figurines I had in my, amongst my toys, but instead of having them in my hands and playing with them like this, I would just imagine them in my head doing all those crazy adventures and stuff. And funnily enough, like, I saw a video on Instagram the other day where it was like, oh, how people think girls play with Barbies, and it's like, oh, princess, your highness, what a beautiful dress. And then how girls actually play with Barbies, and it's like, you have been exiled for treason and your crimes against the crown. And I was definitely a kid who liked the drama in my fantasy play. Like, I always had I had wars going on, I had deaths, I had tragic love stories. My toys had to go through so much heartache and probably needed a lot of therapy. But just what goats do, I guess. Oh, it's always a shame when you lose stuff. For me, my mom was someone who didn't really like keeping things, so she usually would sell things, or once I was old enough, have me tell me I need to sell things if I wanted to get new things again. I think my Lego was like the exception to that, because my mom always said to keep the Legos because they would become worth money in the future, and she was right. She was right about that. Unfortunately, she did not believe the same about Littlest Pet Shops. I love my Littlest Pet Shops. She made me sell those when she deemed me too old for them. But guess what you can now sell for like a lot of money, sometimes even in the hundreds? Littlest Pet Shops. Especially of pets that are very popular. Odie, what are you doing down there? And one of the pets that are really popular are Dachshunds. And I had Littlest Pet Shop Dachshunds, several ones. And one was a special Valentine's edition. That one I saw on sale for like $300. And my mom made me get rid of it on a flea market for like €2. So, that hurt. But oh well. It is what it is. I think if I have kids someday, probably won't really make them sell their toys like that. but I'll definitely tell my kids to like save the more brand name toys, so they might be able to turn a profit a few years in the future. Odysseus, what exactly are you doing down there that's making so much noise? I'm so sorry, guys. There's always something going on with this dog. He's a sweetie, but he's also chaos on legs. But yeah, I sold most of my childhood Legos for quite the profit before I moved to the US. Like, I'm talking, in some cases, hundreds of dollars of profit. Like sets that used to be 25 till 30 euros. I sold for like 150 to 250, in one case even $300. So it was pretty nice. I was definitely grateful for my mom's extreme Lego Lego manuals and Lego boxes, savings. I can't speak today. You know what I mean. She really drilled it into my head that I need to save those things for later and make sure they stay in good condition. And I did that. Odysseus, what are you doing? I know you want to play right now, but I can't right now. Odie, we can play later. We will play later, okay? We will play and you'll have dinner, and then we'll go for your night walk. Bedtime walk. This dog will be the death of me. It's lucky he's so cute. Alright, let's finish up our roof, shall we? This dog loves chewing on cardboard. Odysseus. No, sir, you had enough blueberries. The others are mine. No, sir, you cannot chew on this. No, sir, we cannot eat this. It's not a dog toy. Sir, you do not get to have my blueberries. You're done. If you would excuse me for like 5 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and give him his dinner. Maybe he calms down after that. I'll be right back. Come on, Otis, let's get you dinner. Maybe then I can have my peas. What do you say? Odysseus has his dinner, so hopefully he's gonna be happy now. And I got some ramen for myself. Some nice fizzy sounds. Okay. Now let's use the time while the dog's busy eating to finish up our roof. It's taken us long enough. And we're so close. One, two. Usually I give Odie his food in like a feeder puzzle, so he has to like use his nose and his paws to shove around little elements to find his food, just to stimulate his brain a little bit and kind of get some energy out of him that way. But it tends to be pretty noisy, so he got it the easy way today. But anyway, how has you guys' day been? I hope everything's been going alright. Odie, I've had your food. You have no reason to be such a bother right now. No. You poor attention-starved dog. Trust me, he's fine. I promise. Alright. Ooh, so now we're attaching our two roof pieces. And then we're attaching it to the base of our house, like so. So cute. Yes, if Odie is one thing, it's determined, or I guess really stubborn. But oh go. But he's a dog. You can't really be mad at him. It's the bad part about cute things. Ooh, I didn't even see this because it was. Oh dear. Down. Down. Shh. Down. Do you need to go to your kennel? Down. Down. You know we don't go on tables. We have this adorable little sign. So cute. It goes right here. So cute. Oh, I'm adding the cute little lantern as well. They definitely got that accurate. This way around. Ta-da. putting it on the wall right here. Isn't that freaking adorable? Unlike you. Right now, you are not adorable at all. Now you're loud. Stop it. Okay, so now the main building is finished. So we are adding some more plants, it looks like. Odie, stop it, please. You are not that attention starved. I promise you, I played with him a lot this morning. And then afterwards he was with me in bed while I was watching YouTube videos, and I was petting him and giving him scratches. And we had a nice walk. Alright, we have a little sign here. I'm a bit sad they didn't put a print on that sign. Oh well, it's still cute. I'm almost done. We have one more bag here, and I think it's gonna be all interior. So Odie will get my undivided attention soon. You might hear him bouncing around in the background. I think he found one of his toys, but that's better than him constantly trying to get onto the table, so we'll have to just endure it. Luckily, he was very calm for most of the stream, so I'm proud of him for that. Alright, finish up this flowers. Don't run away. Forgot about this. Okay. That is our main building done. From the outside at least. So cute. And I guess now we're using these two little side faceplate thingies to add some more detail, I assume, or maybe just some flowers. Oh, okay, I guess we're just gonna put a fence on here and call it a day. Odie! Oh, I'm so sorry. He knocked something over. Let me fix that really quick. Being crazy. Here, go to the living room with your toy. I'm so sorry. This dog is so attention starved today for no good reason. Managed to knock off some books that I had on top of a little trash can. Okay, so just have this little piece of fence here. Go over there to play. Odie, be careful. There you go. The second one is just going to be in front of the door, it seems. Just like this. So we can put our friend here, Miss Mabel, right here. Ta-da! And I believe, yes, it is now time for our last bag. So it's almost time for poor little Odysseus to get my undivided attention. That he so desperately seems to need right now. Usually I put all these spare pieces away. Our last, final bag, number 5. And it's all about being an interior designer now. Oh my god. This is adorable. So, they didn't give us a Sable figurine, but they gave us this adorable family photo with Sable, Mabel, and gosh, I always forget the third sister's name. I think it was Samantha or something. Anyways, we're gonna put it right here. Precious little family picture. It's right here on the wall. Right there. And we have some plates inside here. I think this is going to be our store display. There we go. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out sometime. I might make a part 2 of that video, but it was just a lot of editing, so I have to do that when I know I have a bunch of time on my hands, and recently I just don't really have it. But it was a really fun concept to do. It was so silly, but people seem to like it, so I might explore it again in the future sometime. I always try to find a balance when it comes to what videos I make next between what I want to make and what I think people want to see. Because while I do want people to enjoy it, I also want to enjoy creating, if that makes any sense. I want to make sure I do what I do because I want to do it, and not because I feel some sort of obligation to do it. But yeah, that's why for now I'm gonna focus on the like royalty and medieval themed videos. But I'm definitely gonna revisit some of my other concepts as well whenever I feel very inspired for them. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna build a quick little cash register now. those tiny printed bell coins. They're so cute. So putting this on top of the registered sinks. And I guess that's already done. Oh, okay. Sorry. Ooh, now we're making Sable's sewing machine. I'm still a bit salty that Sable's not in the set. I personally think they should. Like, I don't like blind bags, but I'd rather they do Lego blind bags for some of the missing Animal Crossing characters than just not have them at all. You know what I mean? But I guess at least so far they haven't done it. But who knows? Maybe one day at some point they might. Oh, guys, I'm really so sorry about the dog noise in the background. I was really confident he would stay quiet after he was so good for the first like half of the stream, but I think I jinxed it. No, he's just too hyper. Building up a little sewing machine. There. See, that's a pretty smart way to do a sewing machine. Like, it really looks like it could be on this position at least. Just click on some details. Ooh, okay. And this is going to be yarn. Some extra yarn in different colors, I see. Some 2 blue yarn rows, a green one, and currently in use is a pink one. Very cute. We also have some little scissors to cut the threads. And I guess this handbag was made with that. Okay, so now we're making a display stand for some of the clothes. There we go. We have these 2 little outfits that we're gonna display. Yeah, you know, it's like this meme that people always say Tom Nook is evil and just trying to scam everyone and get people's money. It was just a perfect concept for it. In reality, I think Tom Nook is a pretty nice guy. Like, he charges no interest, and he's like, pay me back whenever you can. Like, he doesn't give a shit. Theoretically, you could just never pay him back, and he wouldn't kick you out of your house. Like, that's the chillest guy I've ever come across when it comes to landlords. So I think he's a pretty swell dude. It's just slander, you know? People that say he's evil, they're just slandering him. Slandering the poor Mr. Nooksney. But it was very fitting for the character that I created for the roleplay, so I did feed into it a little bit. Okay, so now we're just playing some pants. We're making it look like a little drawer. This goes on top, like so, and then these guys. Pants. Just pair of purple pants. Ooh, okay, so now we get to put all of it inside here. Let me think. So, let's see. Technically, if you think about how the store looks in the game, we need to have this in the back here somehow. And then to the other side is going to be our display. But we'll see how we can make it work. We shall see how we can make it work. Let's just put this here. That's loud. This here. These pants in the window, I guess. The cash register is right here. It's not really. Where's that go? Oops, my mistake. I used the wrong parts here. We'll exchange this with this. Put our sewing machine back together. Now we're good to go. I'm so sorry. For some reason, Odie thought it would be the right time to bark when it is not. In fact, it's not the right time to bark. Odie, calm down. Calm down. Odie, server. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're not eating Lego pieces. I'm so sorry. If they really make a new game where Tom Nook is an evil overlord, that would be crazy. Welcome back, Mikey. We're almost finished here with our little build. Just put this back in place. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, so we'll put this little handbag next to the sewing machine. Like so. Custom designs. Let's just put it here. Put a door for now. Oh, and we do have a little stool here. too many design choices here. Okay, like this. Then we have this. Right here. Alright, I think we are actually pretty much done. Let's see. Yes, we do have some leftover pieces here. But that is it. Let me show you the final product. So this is it from the outside, and here we have it from the inside. I think it turned out very cute. Let's put it right so you can see the little design thing in the back. Oh, I know it's something loose there. But I like it. It's very cute. Very, very cute. And then we have these little pieces that we can attach to the sides to make it bigger. Expand our set a little bit. Just like so. Have a little stall right here and a little tree. Very cutesy. This is it. Is the last thing we need to do. Here they just show some options on how you can arrange it, because you can switch these guys around. And here you can see the other sets that were part of this wave. Some of the other sets that were part of this wave of sets. I really like the little moon one, but I'm not sure if I'll actually get it. Maybe one day. But yeah. That is it. That was us building the Animal Crossing Legos for the Ape Sisters tailor shop. Next time I'll probably I'm so sorry for that. I wish he wouldn't just randomly bark sometimes. He usually doesn't really bark often, but when he does, it's kind of out of nowhere. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I hope I didn't destroy your ears. But yeah, that is it from me today. Thank you to all my sweeties who were here today. I will see you guys again in this week's video, which I hope you guys will enjoy. I'm already very excited to film it for you tomorrow and get it all ready for you. And then I wish you a wonderful rest of your evening, a good night, good sleep. If you need it, feel free to watch some of my videos to help you fall asleep tonight. And then I'll see you around. Thank you, my sweeties, for being here and enjoying what I do. Really appreciate it.